All right, the FSBO paperwork everybody needs is not necessarily secret, but if you've never done it before, it can be difficult. And I'm going to give you one very specific recommendation to get these documents, and I'll explain why while I take these out. I don't know why I'm wearing those. Okay, so the most important FSBO paperwork that you will need, and Cooper can confirm this behind me, are your disclosures. Now, they are very specific to where your home is, not just the state. It could be a locality issue with a county, a city, an area within a flood district, something else that's going on, noise area, near airports, military bases, things like that. There's a lot of locality things that are not included at the state level. So I will tell you that the safest place for you to get the most complete and current, which is really important because these things change all the time, is a real estate attorney. I know you're not going to want to hear this, but if you're in an attorney-only state or if you're in a title company state, the real estate attorney is the one to reference and say, hey, this is the address of my house. I need to make sure I have the proper disclosure documents. Can you help me with that? And are they going to charge you for that? Probably. But I'll tell you that as a for sale by owner, your first move is to make sure you're protecting yourself. So if you're going to go without the agent and you can do that, you want to make sure you do everything else correct. You need to make sure you have the right documents. If you don't set this foundation, you're going to be in a lot of trouble later. Either during a transaction, maybe you lose one, it falls apart because you didn't disclose something and you honestly didn't realize it, but buyers will always think you did it on purpose. So trust me, talk to an attorney. You cannot be careful if a real estate agent says, hey, I'll give you those disclosure documents, and they hand you over documents that have the association name on them. Those are copyrighted, and the agent and you can get in trouble for using them. So on a state level, you can go to the public state real estate board and you can download those on the state level. The problem is sellers think that's all they need, and it's not. You might have disclosures required for your county. You might have disclosures required for other specific issues in your neighborhood or areas. So be really careful. Don't play around with this. If you've got to pay a little bit of money for it, do it. People are like, well, why aren't you mentioning having a sales contract? Right now, when you're a FSBO, the first and most critical thing are your disclosures.